Hey, I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 742. Santiago Alfaro is a grad student at MIT. He likes to think way outside the making calls box when he thinks about mobile phones. His thesis project is called Surround Vision.
I'm Santiago Alfaro. I'm a research assistant here at the Media Lab. What we're going to see is my thesis project, and we call it Surround Vision. One of the main inspirations that I had personally is that if you think about your TV as a window into a separate world that actually exists, but you're only seeing it through this little frame, what would happen if you open a different window on a different side of the room? And then how will that content look? Or what would you see? Will it be a different, would it have nothing to do with it, or would it be a continuation of that whole world? So the way I'm bringing this to reality is giving people a handheld device that they can use to pan around the frame of their TV and to explore this other world. One of the questions that we always get is, well, why don't we just put a whole bunch of screens all around you and we'll do the same thing? But one of the things that I like about it is that it changes the dynamic of watching TV and splits it in two. It splits it from a general shared experience, which is the main screen, and a personal device that gives you your own personal experience of what you're watching. And that also allows me that if there's many of us watching the same thing with a sort of device like that, I could be looking at this side, my friend could be looking at that side, and then he realizes, oh, look at this is pretty interesting. Then I could literally turn around, and in this world that is behind my screen, I could see what he's looking at. In a way, you can choose what it is that you're watching, and if you miss something, or if you're interested in something that happened that is now off the frame, you could go there and look at that and explore that.
From a production standpoint, Surround Vision would introduce a massive amount of complexity into the process of making a film or TV show, and I wonder if the complexity would ever be worthwhile to advertisers. We've seen the concept where a viewer points a remote control at the TV, clicks on an actor's shirt, and is given the option to buy the shirt. We may never see Surround Vision implemented exactly like Santiago envisions, but adding our smaller screens as an additional layer in TV viewing is definitely something we'll be seeing soon. Brief 742 is brought to you by Squarespace. AmericaBarGrill.com used my discount code GEEK at Squarespace.com and saved 12%. And now I'm hungry. It's simple and easy, and you don't have to know any code to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Callie Lewis. Bye!